Hey guys, it's Michelle here. I decided to work on the new Morphe and Jaclyn palette, and I was so excited to try this out. I didn't even know where to start, but I love the way it turned out. I definitely wanted to incorporate the new pool party color into it, so that was exciting. So I hope you guys like the video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So I used the Brow Wiz by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I believe this is in dark brown. So as you can see, I start outlining my brows first, and then I fill them in. And then towards the end, I just work at the front of my brows, and then I comb it through. And I started using the Tarte concealer. I probably use this for a lot of different purposes, and it's kind of sad because I'm running out soon. But yeah, so as you can see here, I just concealed my brows to make it look cleaner and neater. And then I go through my brows with a Gimme Brow by Benefit. And there's a palette. You can see how happy I was. So I use the blending brush by Sigma. I'll list them down below for you guys. So as you can see here, I just blend it into my crease, those two colors. I believe it's butter and creamsicle. So I take this darker color, I forget what it's called, but I just further define my crease a little bit more. I just wanted to deepen it because we're going for that smoky look. And as you can see, I kind of pack it at the end, and obviously I pack a little bit more. So yeah, I just keep blending. I use the Buff and Blend brush by Sigma. I forget the number. I don't have it on me. But I take the smaller brush. It's the E41, and I just also further define and darken it. I add the same color, the transition color I used before, to just diffuse the colors that are in my crease, just to blend it out more. So then I take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again, and I use the what brush was it? It was the R42 by Morphe, and I used that to conceal, to get ready for that sort of cut crease. It's not exactly the perfect cut crease, but I just wanted the colors to stand out, of course. So then I just set it. I just used the banana shade from my Cocoa Contour Palette by Too Faced. And I grabbed that brush again, and I just wanted to blend in that dark color to get it ready for the pop-up color we're about to put on the lid. There's Pool Party. As you can see, I was so excited. So I take that brush again, and I pack it, and yeah, I look so shook. And then I actually do set it too, like not set it, I add some setting spray to the brush to add more of the intensity. So yeah, that's what I do here. And it looks even more intense, like it's amazing. I sort of just clean it out, and then I just go over that darker color and blend it into my lid, just so we don't get any harsh lines. So I grab that lighter color, and with the it's a shader lid E56 brush, and I just wanted to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone. And my NYC liquid liner. Personally, I like the thick liner look. I know it's like really thick, but I actually really like the way it looked afterwards, because we put in sort of like full fluffy lashes in the end, so I think it came together pretty well. And I use my new Lash Paradise by L'Oreal mascara. I love this mascara. I was never really a fan of the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, but I loved this one. And here's the Cocoa lashes, style Queen Bee. These are my favorite lashes. I need to restock on some more pairs. Like, these are very affordable too. I think they're like $6.99. So then I go and prime my face with the Professional by Benefit, and this is one of my favorite primers. It just honestly smooths out your whole face, ready for foundation and whatever you put on top. So then I use the Solid Serum Foundation by It Cosmetics, and this is honestly one of my favorite foundations. It's so lightweight and it's like medium to full coverage, and it's also got SPF in it, so I mean that's a bonus right there. And I use the It Cosmetics brush as well that came with it. Well, I don't know if it came with it, but this is the brush for this specific compact. And I just like to blend it out with my damp beauty blender, just so it's all smoothed out. And of course my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again. And yeah, I have that ugly ass pimple on my face that won't go away, and it's pretty bad. I picked it the other day and it started bleeding. Yeah, it's not good. So I just blend out my concealer, like I highlight my all the top of my face, like the forehead, nose, cheeks. Blend, blend, blend. And I honestly, like, I do this like every day, like the whole face part I do pretty much every day. This is my favorite concealer. It doesn't crease, and it's, people complain that it's a little thick, but I mean, I don't put too much of it where I'm like overwhelmed by blending. I find it pretty well. So here's the contouring. I use the contour stick by ColourPop, and it's in the shade Renaissance, I think. I know it looks really dark, but it blends like a friggin' dream, you will see. So I use this this dupe for the Artiste brush. It's by Crown Brushes, and it's in rose gold. I love it. It just makes the application so much easier. As you can see, look how smooth it looks. My face almost looks airbrushed. And obviously it was big enough to blend it out on my nose, so I just use that mini beauty blender. And now with the highlight, I use the Rose Gold by Cover FX. I don't know if that's really pointless. Like, I put it on, and I think after like putting my setting powder and whatnot on top, I think I kind of lost it. So you'll see later I end up highlighting my face with the I'm not sure what it's called. It's a gold highlight by Benefit, the Sunbeam or something. Yeah, Sunbeam, I think. So yeah, I set my the part like under where my contour is gonna be, and I gotta set my under eyes before that concealer creases. And one eyelash was giving me such a hard time. I don't know if it's because they were like brand new, like I just opened them up out of the box, and they just kind of kept sticking out on the corners. I hope you don't really see that in the video, but that's what was happening. So yeah, I use a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and just to warm up my face, I use the number 2 NYX brush. I like it because it's fluffy, but it's narrow at the same time, so I find that you have better control. And this one's a smaller brush by Morphe. It's the M530. I love this brush for contouring. Like, it's contouring blending. It's more just like a defined kind of look. And then I take the number 5 brush by It Cosmetics, and I always use this to contour my nose. If you know me by now, you know that. So I just set the rest of my face, and I cleaned up my contour. So now I use the Marc Jacobs black liner. I love this liner. Like, it does not wear off at the end of the day. It lasts all day. It doesn't transfer. It's amazing. I think I'm just gonna purchase it. That was just a sample size. So I take those 2 colors, and I just worked at the lower lash line, blend it out. I used what brush was it? It was that brush I used earlier, E25. So I like to use those 2 brushes, 2 colors, to deepen it up a little bit. And then I went in with a smaller brush. It's the Duo Fiber Blend, the E41 brush by Sigma. And as you can see, I just wanted to deepen up that the end of my eyes there, I guess. So yeah, as you can see here, I use a Sunbeam highlight and bounce that away. And yeah, so I lost the footage right here. I lost the footage where I used this palette, the face palette by Jaclyn Hill and Becca. I'm so upset. But you can see here I highlighted my nose with those same highlighter colors, the Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. So yeah, and then I set my brows with the Ready Set Brow, I think, by Benefit. And then I lined my lips with Melrose Place by Gerard Cosmetics. And if you want to save some money, I think it's 30% off, which is amazing. It's Mimi Zorob, Mimizorob. I'll list that down below for you guys. And I also have a discount for Sigma if you guys want to save some money there. And this is the color Serenity liquid lipstick. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you so much. Mwah.